What is up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. Man, it has been an amazing few weeks. Haven't recorded much, haven't done much of anything on YouTube, but I can tell you that, there was a reason. Obviously, I think in one of the videos I mentioned that I started a small little business, buying and refurbishing phones to resell. And that's been going well. It's been going really well. Can't complain too much about it. It is some work, but I'm getting the hang of it. I'm actually starting to make traction with everything. First I was selling, you know, phones very, scarcely, but now it's starting to pick up some momentum. Obviously, this past weekend I sold about 2 phones, and then yesterday here at work I sold another. So that was pretty interesting. It was a pretty good day, or a pretty good weekend for me. But, that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is that God is amazing. We serve an amazing God. And when I say that, I don't say it very lightly. I mean it wholeheartedly. God has been doing some amazing things, not only within my life, but obviously in the life of my family. Because, that's one thing I keep in my prayers is my family. Make sure that God does something with them and uses them in some kind of way. And it's actually starting to happen. I posted a YouTube short here on my account, which got some good views, which I really wasn't worried about the view part, but, it was just something I wanted to share with y'all, that God is actually doing something within my family. He's working with my brother first. Like, he started with me, obviously, but now he's working into my family. My brother, y'all really don't know about him, but, he isn't a godly man. He believes in God. He knows about God, but he doesn't serve God. And this last week, my brother was visited by some people at the house, and they spoke to him about God, and it actually got him to want to go to church, which is what the video y'all saw. My brother actually asked me on Saturday night, or he didn't ask me, but he just asked in general if anybody would like to go to church with him. And me, with no questions, no hesitation, I said, I will go with you. And he started asking me questions about what's it gonna be like, and this and that. I was like, look, I can't tell you what it's gonna be like, because it's your experience. It's not my experience. Like, my experience was God just came to my life, and he helped me realize that the way I was living was not right anymore, and it got me to stop drinking. It got me to stop doing the things that I was doing. So for you, it may be different. God, it might take a little longer for you. It might be right away that you turn your life to Him. But, if you just, listen, keep an open heart, keep an open mind, God will do something great for you. He will slowly but surely help you change your life. And some people think that you come to church and that same day God changes you, but it doesn't work that way. It's a work in progress. It's like training to play sports, or training to do anything in life. You got to put in the work. You got to, learn about it, put it into play, seek answers to questions you may have. That's how it works. You got to put in the effort and put in the work for God to put those changes into your life. And Sunday, when my brother went, I think it kind of touched him in a way. He listened to the sermon. He read the Bible verses the pastor put out. And he told me after, like, this was just amazing. My brother told me, he's like, I might make this a weekly thing, man. I might come back. And sure enough, on the way home, he looked at me. He's like, we're going to go back next week, right? And I was like, if you want to come next week, brother, I will be there with you. I will bring you every Sunday. It doesn't have to be my church. I will go to this church with you that you feel comfortable at. He goes, okay, we'll come back next week. And sure enough, he's making plans to go back this Sunday to church. And it's just amazing how God performed that miracle in his life to want him to want to go to church. Because a lot of people don't know this about me, but I know I serve God. I put out my videos and all that. I will talk to anybody that wants to talk about God, but I will never force my belief onto somebody else. I will never push the conversation unless someone opens the door for me to do so. Because that's not what we do. We don't force what we believe in onto other people. You know, obviously we should bring it up, but we're in a, you know, obviously I'm one of those guys that's like, I will bring it up if somebody wants to hear about it. And that's when my brother, when he opened up about it, he started asking questions. I started talking to him about it. People that watch my videos, I talk about it, but they watch if they want to watch. So yeah, you know, that's where we're at. We're going back again this Sunday, and I can't wait to see what God does in my brother's life. And today, I actually, you know, it's just crazy I'm making this video today, because today, even though all that's happening, another pretty cool adventure is happening to me today. We're actually going to the AT&T headquarters here in Irving, Texas. Can't wait to go there. We're going this morning, myself and other managers and the district manager. We're going to go do training there. And if I can, I will record some B-roll for y'all guys and post it here in the video. But until then, I will see you here in a little bit once we get there. Just made it to the AT&T headquarters building. Walking to the front because parking it's almost non-existent out here. The parking is crazy. I guess they have it like staff and visitors, but really there's no parking in the visitor parking lot. No spot. So parked over there in the back and near the staff parking, I guess. And now I'm just walking to the front, which is not too bad. Yeah, it's a nice little setup. I think the T-Mobile building's bigger. Somebody's speeding like crazy. Yeah, T-Mobile's headquarters was bigger last time I went with Metro, but we'll see what the AT&T building is like here in a minute. Alrighty. Went through the wrong door. Went to the wrong side where I had parked. I should have just walked straight to those doors. But they really didn't leave any really clear instructions in the email they sent us to do this training. All they said was show up. Starts at 12. I got here like 20 minutes ago. But, you know, your boy had to stop and get an energy drink and all that. Get some gas. That way when I leave, go straight home. I ain't got to stop nowhere. But, all right. About to walk into these doors like they told me to. And I'll let y'all know how this training goes. All right, YouTube. We just got out of the AT&T building. Couldn't record inside. Couldn't really take any pictures. They frown upon that or something. Or, you know, I asked, like, no, we can't take video. So, couldn't get any footage. But today we did a lot of training over a lot of the products that AT&T is giving to Cricket. Mostly like the home internet. It's kind of like similar to Metros and all that, but it doesn't have as much not perks, but not a lot of requirements like Metro and the other places offer or ask for. So yeah, there's a lot that is, you know, you're able to do through Cricket to get to the AT&T internet, as long as you qualify, the address qualifies or whatever. But it was a lot of cool stuff, you know. The AT&T building here, apparently the one I came to in Irving is the smaller one. The one near downtown or whatever is a lot bigger. This is just one of the campuses, but there's a lot of people that work here. There was a lot of people moving around in there. So it's pretty dope to see all this stuff out here. Hopefully one day soon I can come back and maybe they'll let me record. Who knows? Had to take off my hat because it's hot. So hot because, yeah, we're in Texas and I had to park far from the door. just like a lot of other people that work with me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this vlog today. Right now, I'm just gonna go pick up my kids, spend time with them. Later, go to my niece's little birthday get together at my aunt's house. So, you know, we gotta go do that, and that's it. You know, the rest of the day, like I said, just chilling, going to that, and then hopefully find something to do tomorrow with my kids. Probably won't vlog all that, but I will definitely be trying to vlog a lot more to post more stuff. But until next time, y'all guys stay safe. God bless and peace.